Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel. Been a while since I did one of these. One of the earliest Miniverse balls, capsules, that I opened was from the Make It Mini Lifestyle. And there was Home Series and Home Lifestyle Series, I think, or something like that. This is the Home Series. I can't remember off the top of my head what I got. When I bought that one, it was more than this one is. This, I found a couple of these. They're getting sold off, £3.50. So I think I got two of these. And the other one, which I think is Lifestyle Home Style Series. Or something else. It's slightly different in a bigger capsule. Let's open it and see what I've got. And if I can remember what I got. Let's see. Well, this is definitely not what I got. I can remember that much for sure because I never got any pom-pom style flowers. So let's have a look, see if I can jog my own memory. Yeah, it was definitely a plant of some such. I remember, oh, that's what it was. It just came to me, and I think that is the only one that I opened, because nothing else looks familiar. Some of you, oh no, I tell a lie, I opened two and I got something else as well, but tragically one left an unfortunate taste in the mouth. So we'll talk about that when we get to them. Calla lilies, poppies, which, no, I didn't get poppies. Flamingo lilies, birds of paradise, baby's breath, billy buttons. Perhaps, I think that's what I got, billy buttons. Did I get billy buttons? I got billy buttons. Rose duo, peonies, chickadee bird feeder, hummingbird feeder, blue jay feeder, cardinal bird house, warbler bird bath, Oriole bird bath, orchid. That was one of the ones that I got, and I wasn't too impressed with it. I don't know if I've softened up now or not. I mean, I still have it. I didn't do anything with it. I remember really distinctly not being impressed with it. Pink orchid, purple pothos, hanging pothos. Fiddle leaf fig. I got that one. I remember not feeling so bad about that one. I think with this one it was just because she stuck rocks in a bowl and wedged the plant in, and it didn't really stay where it should do, and everything was the stick was a bit bent. I think it was just unfortunate. Now this one this was the first time that I got kinetic sand. Because a kind viewer out there, I didn't know what it was, popped in the comments what it was, so thank you very much. Monstera. Now, I remember really wanting that, and I never got it, but then I didn't get any more of these, because I think at the time I got put off so much. I think I got this one first, and then I got that one. I think that kind of did me. Pilia, pear, and a Zen garden. Well, we have, all the way back up here, Billy Buttons. So where is old Billy Buttons? I believe that's Billy Buttons. Okay. One of the ongoing issues that I seem to have, and I don't think anyone else does, so I don't know what I'm doing or if it's just where I'm getting them from, but I am getting these from all over the place. I'm having issues with the resin curing. Oh, that's really nice. I really like that. I mean, oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I seem to have big issues with getting the resin to cure in this stuff. And I think it's cured. I touch it, it's cured. It doesn't show any signs of movement. I have a big storage, well, not really big, but big enough storage sort of tool case with a tray in. I put all these bits in. And occasionally one of them gets knocked over, and then when I go in there to put something else away, I found a pool of resin somewhere. So I don't quite know if it's just me, if I'm doing something wrong. I don't seem to have that issue when I'm actually doing resin, like I have Vida Rosa resin, UV resin, and that seems to always cure. And I've done some I've pushed the limits of that stuff. I've done some quite deep stuff, and it seems to always cure unless there's something opaque preventing it from curing on the underside. So I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens with this. We have a little newspaper to play with, which is handy. I am collecting these. The mini post, Sunny Funnies and Games. Can I get a banana split? Okay, one split coming up. Oh. Come visit Tacosaurus. I have that. I don't know if these were released at a similar time. I think that is Cafe or Diner Series 2 or 3. Tic-tac-toe. Happy Sun Farms Maze. Make your way to the fruit. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Guess the names of these pastas. Well, that's alphabet pasta. That's spaghetti. Fusilli. I think that's fusilli. Macaroni. Risotto. Shells. Penny. That's got a proper name and that's got a proper name. What's the bow one called? So I'm pretty sure the swirly one is fusilli. Is that conchiel? Conchiel? I can't remember. How many did I get right? Penny. Alphabet. That's a gnocchi. Or a gnocchi. Gnocchi. That's gnocchi. Okay. Spaghetti. Ravioli. Fusilli. Farfalle. Macaroni. Oh, I'd have said that was a shell. That's a trick. That is a trick, because all the gnocchi that I've seen have been like little tater tot shaped things. Smooth. I'm not saying they don't come like that, but I feel like they've done me. That was a trick one. And a word search. So let's see. Have a sunny day. Oh, the resin elements. Water. A nice bottle. And probably tools if there's a tool. There always is. There's always at least tweezers. Oh, and legs for your shelf, though I would be surprised that might just fit in there. A lot of the times they don't. And our billy buttons. Let's see, can we unstick this without... Oh, no, it's going to tear it. Can I get... Oh, you only get one massive sprig. I guess I can keep that as it is for something else and just try and do this. The billy buttons go in there. Oh, it says to cut them down. Right, I am going to have a risk and go against the grain here, and it is sound advice, so this isn't poo-pooing advice, as they say. Usually I'd heat this stuff up so it'll pour easier. I'm going to try, since I don't need this to go, it's not going in a delicate mould, it's not going to be very finesse. It's just one container into an even bigger opening of a container. I'm going to just try and pour this straight in and see if that affects the curing at all. For me, it doesn't seem to be, anyone else. Though that being said, this might be way too thick for me to actually do much with. Let's see. If gravity will just do its thing, I can be patient and just let it all fall down. Right. I'm going to give that a little bit just to all sink to the bottom, because it will slowly but surely. Okay. That's all sunk down. Trimmed these ever so slightly. Let's position them. And we'll flash forward to that being cured. Hopefully. Now, I spent most of last night trying to get this cured with my UV light. It would not. Some bits would cure, some bits wouldn't. This kept coming out. I could slip it up and down, and I could see it was totally fluid on the underside. So I had a look online last night to see if anyone else was having this issue. So I thought it can't just be me, because this is a consistent issue that I've had, especially with Miniverse and to a degree with Zuru, but I do more Miniverse resin projects than anything. And it seems like it's not just me. It seems like there is an issue with the curing, and the more I delved into it, the more I learnt, and the more I understood, and the more I could put into practice to try and remedy this. Now, I will do a separate video addressing this, because I think this seems to be like a common question, but there didn't seem to be like a ton of videos explaining. So I'm going to learn as much as I can and put it in that one. I'll do a brief here what I did to actually get this to cure so it won't come out. Now, it was all to do with the, and I don't know what these are, this is why I need to go into it a bit further. It was to do with the NMC. It was to do with the way the light penetrated the resin. In basic terms, the light from my torches and my lamps wasn't enough like the sun for it to penetrate the UV to cure it all the way through. So two things, well, only one thing that I could try right now was to put it in the sun. It's no good putting it on the windowsill, because most windows block UV rays to a degree. So I put it outside. Thankfully, it was a sunny day today. That's not coming out now. So that seemed to work. Now, I put it out there this morning and I totally forgot about it for about 4 hours. I don't know if that's how long it takes. That's how long I forgot about it for. And it has cured. Now, I'm quite confident that that has cured properly, because there doesn't seem to be, if I jiggle it around, there doesn't seem to be any obvious movement below the surface. Oh, the other thing that was mentioned was tinted containers like this. They prevent it from curing properly. And it's also to do with, like, there's a different recipe. Like some of the earlier, now this is the earlier one, so it technically shouldn't have had the issue, but it did all the same. The newer recipes don't seem to work with the older recipes curing recommendations, something like that. And basically the other thing to try is to find a torch or a light with the correct UV penetration number, which was 365, I believe. I will do a video addressing this and go into it properly in depth. So I'm going to look at getting a new torch to try, because I did find some online last night. I wanted a lamp because I want a big area to cover and I want something, but again, different video to go into a deeper explanation. So what some people can do now, at least on a sunny day, is if you're having issues with your Miniverse resin curing, pop it out in the sun and forget about it for a few hours. That seems to do the trick. That being said, what do we think of this? Well, since I tried one of these last, which is probably about a year ago now, and now that I am understanding how to cure it a bit better, I mean, they are saying to stick it in the sun, so I'll give them that. I think might be worth putting on here somewhere that, you know, the specifications of a UV light that you need to work if you can't access the sun, because not everyone's got the sun. And even in the winter, the little bit of sun that comes through should be enough to cure this, but I haven't tested that because thankfully it was a sunny day today. So far what I've tried of these, I can't even say these are worth £4, let alone £9.99. They're definitely not worth £9.99. Totally forget about them. £4 or £5, £4 or £5 reduced. I still don't think it's worth it. Not this particular, not the ones that I've had so far anyway. Some of the others might be worth it. There's lots on there. They're very nice. Nice packaging. This particular one, there wasn't a whole heap to it. This is it. Some flowers, a jar, some resin that doesn't want to cure unless you use sunlight. So yeah, that's where I'm at still. I mean, I've got, I think, at least one more of this one to try, so we'll see after that. And I look forward to giving you a video with hopefully some answers for all the people out there that are having the same issue as me. Let me know what you think. Do you think this is worth it? Am I being overly harsh on it? I don't think I am, but I like to hear what everyone else thinks. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's given you an idea of what to expect should you go and get yourself a Miniverse Make It Mini Lifestyle Home Series 1. And hopefully you have better luck with curing. Like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more. Thank you all again so much. Take care and see you in the next one.